so much for tuning in to KBTV. I'm Dr. Karlisha Booze. It's a new year. That means people are making New Year resolutions. And today we're talking to Aubrey Randall. He's a personal trainer with Breyz Fitness in the Atlanta area, as well as some of Middle Georgia area. So good morning, and thank you so much for joining us, Aubrey.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for having me for this new year, 2022.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Aubrey, we know some people have set some goals where they want to get back in the gym, get in shape, just change their lifestyle. What are some key elements that people can do just to stay focused on getting in shape and, just staying consistent with it?
Definitely. That's the main thing, staying consistent. But there's this thing called self-accountability. That's one of the main key elements to anything, but definitely when it comes to being healthy. Self-accountability, because at the end of the day, you know exactly what you have to do, and you know the things that you don't have to do. Prime example, if you gain weight, you consistently did the wrong things to gain the weight. So now you got to switch it over. Do the quality things and the proper things to get your body into shape. So there's key elements like drinking plenty of water, moving your body around. Definitely with this pandemic that we're going through, the main thing is just training more smart. But the key element is getting plenty rest, stretching, and just knowing what you have to do. There's a thing called negatives and positives, and you want to lean more toward positives.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Gotcha. Okay. Now you did mention, people really just identifying what they're doing wrong. So would you recommend people planning ahead? Just say, okay, for this week, I'm going to work out 30 minutes. Next week, I'll try 45 minutes. What do you recommend about being consistent and just watching what they're doing?
Well, being consistent, definitely. One thing you want to do is listen to your body. Nobody knows your body the way that you know your body. I make it go for 45 minutes. You make it go for 30 minutes. It's just learning and knowing this thing called body fatigue, muscle fatigue. That's one of the key elements is listening and learning your body. Nobody knows your body the way that you know your body. That goes back to when I was saying knowing negatives and positive. If you're eating a food that's giving your body a positive response, those are the foods you need to be eating. If you're doing the proper exercises like cardio exercises, such as jumping jacks, mountain climbers, if those exercises are giving your body the proper responses, those are the exercises that your body need to be leaning more toward.
Okay. So how much time you think is just good just to start off with per day? Just trying to, just someone just getting new in the groove and want to start exercising. How much time a day should they exercise?
I would say at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes. But think about this. There's 24 hours in a day. So 30 to 45 minutes to give your body for your health that's not much, but it's worth it. So if you got 24 hours in a day, thinking about putting all the other stuff to the side and actually dedicating like 30 to 45 minutes to your body, that's a good range to start at.
Okay. For those that, may not be comfortable just yet going back to the gym with all the, COVID-19 cases rising, what are some exercise do you recommend that they can do at home just to start off fresh?
And now that goes to full body exercise. You got things such as crunches, mountain climbers, you got push-ups, you got planks, anything that's moving your body around, because the key element is getting the full body in shape. You're not focusing on just getting your arm in shape, your leg in shape. So sometimes you can do exercises such as just sitting your body on the floor and getting body up. You got burpees, anything that's full body where you don't really have to use equipment, you're using your body, because the main key focus is getting your full body in shape. So again, you have planks, you have push-ups, you have jumping jacks, you have burpees, you have squats. There's a lot of key elements that you can use to keep that body in shape. Definitely not going into the gym, because that's the thing that we have right now is called training safe. And that's part of health as well.
Okay. So you did mention some of the things that we could do. So now let's just briefly talk about staying consistent with it. You have people that start off maybe this month of January, February may do a little, and then they just stop. What do you think causes people to just stop when they set out these goals to just change their lifestyle and they just stop, or what do you recommend that they could do just to stay focused? Should they weigh themselves and just see that they've seen change? I mean, what do you recommend?
I recommend eliminating distractions. When you eliminate distractions, you can stay consistent. I mean, a lot of times I know that we have life situations that going on, but sometimes get up early and go ahead and take care of the things that most of your priorities, take care of those first. So when it's time to do exercise, you don't have to worry about those distractions coming in. Put your phone down, come off social media, give your body that time. You want to dedicate that because you only get one body. You only get one body. And sometimes, and the main thing is just knowing that I got to do this. I got to do this. Thinking about the way that your body feels. So you always want to do things to make your body feel great just as well as look great. So when it comes to you, everything else is to the left. You got to stay consistent. You got to want it. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you the key element to staying consistent. I'm finna give you this right here, right now. You got to want it. With anything in life, if you want it, you're going to give the effort and put into it. So you got to want it. That's the key to staying consistent. You can talk about it all day, but the actions speak louder than words.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Aubrey, for coming on the show and just letting us know how we can be consistent with our plans. I know you do a lot of personal training. I'll make sure I post all that information on our website, karlibtv.com, so people can reach out if they're interested in some personal training. But again, thank you. Next Wellness Wednesday segment, we'll start talking about how to get that diet together. So thank you again, Aubrey.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Are you a homeowner, a parent, or own a business? What happens to those assets in the case of death?
Hi, I'm Cassandra Barron, your local life insurance agent. Life insurance protects your income in the case of death. Call me for your free quotes today.
Affordable coverage for the whole family. Immediate coverage, no waiting period. Multiple kids coverage for one price. Call Cassandra Barron today.